There is something that I'm starting to get really concerned, and that is people are starting to let their guards down. People believe because a new president was elected that everything is fine. I mentioned to you all in previous videos that something is wrong. These people had not done anything yet, and we were all expecting them to go up in arms and start destroying things. Well, I'm gonna ask you this, and I want you to let me know in the comment section below whether you see what I'm seeing. Do you need to be afraid of a barking dog? Or do you need to be afraid of a silent dog? I've never seen a barking dog biting, but a silent one, that's the one that you have to be careful of. Yeah, they are extremely quiet. That's where the heebie-jeebies come in place. But I see a lot of people saying, well, we don't have to worry about none of this anymore. We are okay. We have a new president-elect. We are good. Everything's going to be fixed. In 4 years, all the destruction is going to be fixed. In 4 years, all the debt that we have is going to be fixed. Everything will be fixed. Nothing is as simple as you think. The first presidency that Donald Trump hold, well, a thing got released, and things went to shit. What makes you think that something similar cannot happen? What makes you think that? There are a couple of things that I put in the community post, likely scenarios that had kept me up at night. And let me tell you something, those are very viable scenarios that they can actually happen. I throw the wild card in there. That wild card was essentially on the lines of, well, the current president can be removed, and yes, it can happen, and she can be put in power for the remaining of the term. There's a lot of damage that can be done from here to inauguration day. A lot of damage, a lot of sign things can happen. So keep those things in mind. They can come out and say, well, the economy we are finally in a recession, and yeah, we are in the shitter. The dollar can take a tumble worldwide, and we will be in trouble. Things like that. You need to be aware. Guys, nothing of the things that I put in those things are not let me put it like this. They can happen. A black swan event can happen. A planned release of things can happen. Shit. Happened already. Complacency is extremely bad for the common folk. It is even worse. In fact, it is a Prepper'S worst mistake. And I'm seeing it now happening. People are getting complacent. Why? Because, well, we now have a president that actually likes our country, actually wants to fix our country, and no, we good. We good. That's it. That's all we have to do. That's it. We did our part. We win, we vote, that's it. No. Don't get complacent. The illusion of, oh, it's enough. That's it. What I have is enough, and I will be just fine. Even if something does happen. Really? I said in previous videos, if the change supply stops, whatever you have is what you have, and that's it. You're shit out of luck after that. You sure you want to stop? I don't know. People are becoming more like, oh, I'm just going to go and have fun and whatnot. Listen, the guy has been elected for less than a week. Yes, he's saying that a lot of things are going to change. Yes, you're seeing a different tune in a lot of folks. But the reality of things is the other side is awfully quiet. And when they're quiet, that means that they're planning. And they are actually taking their time now to plan. And you, on the other hand, are getting complacent. You, on the other hand, now like, I don't have to train anymore. Drills? What drills? I'm okay. I mean, shoot. I don't have to worry about nothing. Well, if that is your mindset, I'm here to tell you that we are going to be utterly fucked, to tell you the truth. Because if you think that you can stop preparing just because the president-elect has a lot of plans, well, you have another thing coming your way. It never works out the way that they plan. Yes, he has really good plans in mind. Whether or not those plans come to fruition is another story. In the meantime, if those plans do not come to fruition and we are to be dealing with shit and you are not prepared, you will be in a world of shit. You see what I'm saying? So the idea of, well, let's just let our guard down. Let's just, screw it. We prepare enough. We okay. We have, I don't know, 100 pounds of rice, 100 pounds of beans, we go to the shooting range once a month or once a year. I mean, we don't have to buy more ammo. We're fine. Well, I think you are making a huge mistake, but only time will tell. Now, I wanna expand on, the likely scenarios that I foresee. And, honestly, I think those are scenarios that you should be considering as well, like the admitting a recession and the dollar decline, a pandemic with high mortality, a possible black swan event, and the wire card that I throw. And I'm going to throw another wire card within that wire card. Things that I think they are very possible for these people, to make it happen and essentially screw the bejesus out of the president plans to make America great again. These are things that I think you should start considering. Listen, it's not about fear, it's about being prepared. I told you all, it's better. You better be safe than sorry. Mrs. D made yesterday a very, very good comment in the video. Pray and prepare. As simple as that. Why you're gonna leave things to chance is beyond me. I wouldn't. I won't. So I will be here to hopefully talk to y'all about this. And let's hope that I'm wrong. I'm always hoping to be wrong. But if I'm right, at least you are prepared for that eventuality. Plain and simple. How easy is that? Do you rather be safe or do you rather be sorry? Which one? Take your pick. So for the remaining of the week, we're going to be diving into this possible event. And let's really hope that none of this event ever happen. But if they do happen, we will be ready for it. With that being said, I hope you have a great one. Like always, rock on, prep on, and I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye, everybody.